right, we're here, we're ready. We're going to warm up with an activity called 10 more. So I will say, what is 10 more than? So our example is 5. And you will say 15. And then I'll say 15 the say 10 way. And you'll tell me 10, 5. And then we'll say that as an addition. Tell me it as an addition sentence starting with 5. 5 plus 10. Good. Now tell it to me as an addition sentence starting with 10. 10 plus 5. Good. Okay, now, what is 10 more than 7? 17. Good. Say 10 way. 10, 7. Excellent. Now, tell me this as an addition sentence starting with 7. 7 plus 10. And an addition sentence starting with 10. 10 plus 7. Good. Okay. What is 10 more than 2? Yes, 12. Say 10 way. 10, 2. Excellent. What is this as an addition sentence starting with 2? 2 plus 10. Correct. And as an addition sentence starting with 10? 10 plus 2. Great work. What is 10 more than 4? 14. Right. Say 10 way. 10, 4. Good job, good job. What is that as an addition sentence starting with 4? 4 plus 10. Excellent, excellent. And as an addition sentence starting with 10? 10 plus 4. All right, last one. What is 10 more than 8? 18. And is the say 10 way? 10, 8. Correct. And what would that be as an addition sentence starting with 8, please? 8 plus 10. Right, right. And what about as an addition sentence starting with 10? 10 plus 8. Good job. Great work breaking down teen numbers and going from single digits to adding 10. Great job. So 10 more. We're now ready for our application problem, which is in your Learn book like every day. It is on page number 23. Page number 23 right here. Blue number, blue trim. Page number 23. And it reads, Lisa has 3 boxes of 10 crayons as well as 5 extra crayons. Sally has 19 crayons. Sally says she has more crayons, but Lisa disagrees. Who's right? Well, okay, let's set this up. We're talking about 2 people. We're talking about 2 people. We're talking about their crayons. The crayons of 2 different people, correct? So that means we need room to work on Lisa's information, and space to work with Sally's information. It's just me setting you up. Space to work with Lisa's information, space to work with Sally's information. Now, you are going to need to draw a picture, but don't forget to answer the question. Who is right, Sally or Lisa? Sally or Lisa. So let me go ahead. So see just once more. Lisa and Sally each have their own space. Who is right is the question you're answering. Go ahead and give that a shot. Let me know what you think. Oh, right. So here's the picture that I came up with. And that was, I used place value charts, and we can also do this with pictures. I use place value charts so I could see, and it says Lisa has 3 boxes of 10 crayons. So for Lisa, that is 1 box of 10, 2 boxes of 10, 3 boxes of 10, as well as 5 extra crayons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. Sally says she has 19 crayons. Well, for Sally and these 19 crayons, let's draw this in terms of all ones. Let's draw this as all ones, okay? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Oh, wait. Same rules. Groups of 10 get put together, right? We've been putting groups groups of 10 together for a long time now. All we're doing is changing the way in which we illustrate it, where we don't have to draw all the little pieces inside of it. That large circle communicates this is a group of 10. So would we still agree that Lisa is right? 35 crayons is way more than 19 crayons? Yes, because her 3 full boxes of 10 break down, if I open the box and spill them out, 10, 20, 30. Good job. That sets us up. That and our fluency activity set us up for our lesson today. I misplaced this just that quickly because I do that. We are looking at, say we have the number 37 here. We have 3 10s and 7 1s. And this is the same as the number. So 3 10s and 7 1s is the same as the number 37. So 3 is the digit in the tens place, meaning it has a value of 30. So 3 being the digit in the tens place, because this shows the place value, the value of this place. This 3 is worth 30. This 7 is worth 7. So 3 is the digit in the tens place, and 7 is the digit in the ones place. That means we have a number bond, just like we used to do, where we put the 10 and some ones. Well, now instead of just one 10, it's tens plural. In this case, 3 10s is the value 30. So 30 and 7 are the parts you need to make 37. 30 plus 7 is equal to 37. So 10s plus 1s equals the whole. And just like with our fluency activity, you can put the 7 plus 30 equals 37. As long as you're putting all the pieces together. My 10s are together, my 1s are together, and I'm putting it together. We're in one big group. So let's practice a few of these. We have a couple problems with the number bond setup and a couple with the place value setup. Remember, with the place value chart, we only put one digit per box. Most of the time, we put one digit per box. We are going to, for this module, put one digit per box. Keep that in mind. But for the number bond, that is tens, plural, and ones, making a whole, which means we don't write just the 3, because it's not 3, it's 30, because it's 3 10s. You know how I've been stressing your units and what you're counting since like forever? Yeah, it's coming into play now, because just 3 really, it was one thing when 3 could have been race cars, bubble gum, or crayons. Now 3 is $3 or 3 10s, so $30. Yeah, it meant something then, and now it really means something. Changes the whole problem. So, and all that talking, I hope you noticed I put the page number up. It's on page number 17. And what color is this? Red. Good, which means you need to use your Red Succeed book. Excellent, excellent. So page number 17, question 1 reads. We're just reading what we see here. First we see pictures. We see pictures of flowers. We see a number bond. We see a number sentence. And we see a number words together. No, still a number sentence. Yes? Yes. So pictured here, we see 2 groups of 10. What is the value of 2 groups of 10? Or let's count it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I told you they're groups of 10. We don't have to count the flowers. So remember, we're trying to see what our whole is and breaking it into 10s and 1s. They've already grouped the 10s together. They already have the 1s together. And by seeing 2 full flower vases and just counting them, we know that there are 20 flowers between the 2 vases. 2 groups of 10 is 20. Then there's how many loose flowers? 3, making our whole 23. So that means in a number sentence, 3 plus 20 is equal to 23. Good. And here we have it printed another way, 20 more than 3. Another way to indicate we're adding 20 more than 3. So yes, is also 23. Good. Now this time, oh look, the crayons came back. Do I need to count each individual little crayon in those boxes? No, when you go to the store, you pick up the box, it says 10, you expect to have 10 when you get home. There's 10 crayons. So count it. 10, 20, That's all the boxes. So now let's count the other ones. 21, 22, 23, and 24. This makes 24 our whole. Now, when we look at it, 24, and we break it down into tens, plural, and ones, we see that there are two groups of 10. 10, the regular way is 20, meaning that 2 tens is also 20. With how many crayons out? 4. So let's complete this number sentence. 20 plus 4 equals 24. So that means this is also true. 4 more than 20 is 24. So if I already have 20, so 4 more than 20, here's 20, 4 more is, you can see, 24. Trust me, I'm not throwing them all on the floor today. 24, good. 4 more than 20 is 24. Now, looking at question 3 and 4, we note that now we're looking at cubes and not pictures. We also know that we're looking at the place value chart, not the number bond. When we use the number bond, we want to write it the regular way. When we use the place value chart, we want to write it the way we talk it, the say 10 way. So, we wouldn't write 20 and the number of ones, because we see 2 tens. We wouldn't write 20 and the number of ones. We would write 2 10, because it's just like the way in which we communicate the say 10 way. And I already told you the first part is that it's 2 tens. There are 2 groups of 10s. Do you see how this is different than that? You do? Good. Do you also see how this is the same as that? Not quite. Look at the picture. 110, 210. 110, 210. Now do you see how they're the same? Good. So now let's count how many ones we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. So that means 2 10, 7 ones is the same as 7 plus 20. What is the whole pictured here? Great work. 27. Excellent. Now, looking at number 4, I want to draw your attention again to how they have it separated, tens and ones, tens and ones. When we start adding whole pictures together in the near future, clearly not today, this will become relevant. But for now, this will become relevant in terms of writing your number sentence. When we're adding, we can always move the pieces around to do the work. We can always pick this up and put it over here. Just because these two are here and this one's there, I can put this over here to say 10, 20, I didn't mean to do that one, 10, 20, 30. I put the pieces together to add them. Okay, so again, how many groups of 10 are pictured? Correct. 3 groups of 10. 3, 10 is 30. Good. And how many loose ones are there? 5. Excellent. So 3, 10, 5. 3, 10, 5. 3 tens and 5 ones is the value of the number. The whole is 35. 35. So something plus 30 is equal to 35. What plus 30 equals 35? 5. The loose ones were not in the number sentence. 5 plus 30 is equal to 35. Can you read this number sentence a different way? You can. Good. Tell me. Excellent. 30 plus 5 is equal to 35. Good job. Okay, good. Now this time, and I believe this will be on the back side, we're going to match pictures with words. We're going to match pictures with words. Now, our first picture, no, I want to do the word side first. 1 and 30 make what? Well, what's 1 and 30? So if I have 30 and 1, or 1 and 30, what is 1 and 30? 31. Excellent. 1 and 30 make 31. Do you see a picture that matches 1 and 30? You do. Which object is 1 and 30? Apples, markers, pencils, or cubes? Markers. Good. Look at the markers. There's 1 and 1, 2, 3 groups of 10, so 1 and 30. Excellent. Can you read this to me? It says 8 plus 30 is equal to what? So 8 plus 30. 8 plus 30 is 38. 38. Excellent. Is there a picture given that shows 38? Remember, we talked about this. The tens and ones don't always have to be pre-sitting together. We can move them where we need to for counting. As long as we write our number sentence, we write a number sentence that matches the picture that's given. You have your problem sentence and your solving sentence. They're not always the same, as long as they give you the same answer. And it works. If it works every time, that means it's an efficient strategy. If it only works sometimes, then that's not a real strategy. That's getting lucky. So which of these pictures, apples, pencils, or cubes, shows 38? Cubes, good job. Cubes, good. 2 more than 10 is. What is 2 more than 10? 10, 12. Good, y'all are on it today. 2 more than 10 is 12. And which picture shows that? Pencils or apples? Apples. 1 group of 10 apples in the basket. 2 loose apples. Good job. Good job. And the last one is, well, we'll start with the picture because it's pencils. How many boxes of pencils do we have? 2. There's 2 boxes of pencils. We talked about this. Bundles, groups, boxes mean groups of 10. So how many groups of 10? 2. But I opened that box and there's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 pencils inside the box. So this is 10, 20. And these are the pencils that are boxless. 21, 22, 23, and 24, which means 20, my 10s, plus my 4 1s is equal to 24. Good job. Good job. Excellent. Excellent. Good. Talking about and discussing the value of 10s and the value of 1s. Each 10 is worth 10. This is why they're called 10s. Alright guys, so now it's time for you to do some on your own. We're going to do the front and the back, starting on page 25 in your Learn book. Once more. Yes. You'll then return to the Nearpod. Don't close out of it, but come back so you can actually do and turn in your exit ticket, which with 4 questions is going to be split between 4 draw slides again today, so that you have room to work, count, add, place value, put your pieces together. Make sure you turn in completed work. It should say after you're done, make sure you should see it say tap to start over. That's how you know you're at the end. You should also see that you've clicked submit each place along the way, which means the questions that were in the video here now and the exit ticket at the end. You have to make sure that you're touching and involved with all parts of it for me to see your completed work. That is all I have for you. I have made another mess I now need to clean up. This one was an accident. It's okay. But I'll see you guys later. So, bye.